Hello everyone, a very all of you and happy new year. Please let me know if I'm properly audible and visible to all of you. Is audio and video fine? So I think it's all good to go. I haven't received any reply, but I believe that it's working fine. So those who don't know me, I'm Niharika John Mehra and I teach English for competitive exams. It has been more than now 10 years that I have been teaching English. You people will find many of my classes here. I'm taking regular sessions on YouTube as well as under our course on YouTube. It's a half an hour session, and classes are on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays over here on this main channel. Then we have another channel where I take classes on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturday, 1:30 to 2 p.m. That the other channel CGB IBPS. So 1:30 p.m. half an hour class. These are the regular practice sessions which you are getting. Apart from that, mostly Saturdays 8 p.m. extra class is here, which is again a practice class or a strategy class on this main channel. So subscribe if you haven't till now and make sure to like and share the session. We will quickly get into the practice because ये छोटे sessions हैं, so we would not put a lot of time in other things, but हम practice के ऊपर ज़्यादा ध्यान देंगे along with timer. So like share करने के बाद start doing it. You have to answer here in chat. When RBI Grade B notification comes, so it depends. Mostly it's post March. Okay, for Grade B, I think it was June, July, somewhere here last year. So similar timeline we can expect. But be ready for any kind of surprise as well. Never think that it is just this month and it has to be the same. So this is the question of inappropriate word. कुलदीप मैं आंसर करती हूँ आपको, ठीक है? So here you have to check the highlighted word and accordingly you have to select your answer. Answer here is pride. Lions का herd नहीं होता. Herd is of sheep, okay, or maybe of deer. But lions के group को pride बोलते हैं. This is the collective noun for the group of lions, and that's why this was wrong. So the pride of lions attacked the village. How ferociously, okay, in a ferocious manner, as they wandered closer to the village. Now, close to the village होता तो भी गलत नहीं होता. Closer is also not wrong. This is an understandable comparison that one step closer they were going. Okay, तो बाकी सारे words सही है. Since there is a question somebody has asked, so any verb with s या es is used if your subject is, first of all, the sentence is in simple present tense. Second, if the subject is third person and singular, that's when whatever verb you use, you add s or es or ies to it. You can cover complete grammar from my course. The classes we have covered the theory part already. Now we are practicing. It's under the RBI course. Check out more details on our website. Link आपको description में मिल जाएगी. Next one. This should be interesting. I would love to see you guys answering this one. There are just 4 words to be checked and a small short sentence. Answer here is C. When we think of skunks, skunks आपने अक्सर टीवी पे देखा होगा. I'm not sure इंडिया में है कि नहीं, but they are the ones जो बहुत smelly होते हैं. Okay, छोटी cat के बराबर होते हैं. So this is correct. We are reminded of. Now, staunch is a good word. It means someone who is devoted, committed to something or someone. Stench means बदबू. तो यहाँ पर हम जो बोल रहे हैं, skunks are actually known for their bad odor. They release a bad odor and that's their defense mechanism. तो यहाँ पर stench आना था, staunch नहीं आना था. C is your answer. That comes from the animal. The animal क्यों? क्योंकि हमने skunks का नाम पहले ही बता दिया है. So animal, the spelling, context, form, everything is correct. Whenever you check any word, if it is inappropriate or not, what do? You check, of course, the spelling. The very first thing we check is the spelling of all the 4 words. Then we check their context or usage, if that word fits right in the given sentence or not. And then we check grammar. If grammatical error is there, then also it is inappropriate. So we check the words on these 3 parameters and that's how we mark our answer. Make sure to like and share the session, guys. So contextual error is present in this sentence. And we are saying the company predicts its unique mobile phone will become a flop. Okay, why would this happen? And make it a juggernaut in the phone market. Now, please understand here. First of all, when we talk about the prediction, we would hardly go for a negative prediction. हमारा ही कुछ launch हो रहा है and we are saying it's not gonna work. Flop is that. It's a negative word. Juggernaut का meaning अगर आपको नहीं पता है, so it's first of all it's also a large vehicle, but at the same time any powerful force जो कि सबको कुचल कर रख दे, that is also juggernaut. तो यहाँ पे juggernaut जो है, it's they are saying that the company is saying the new mobile phone is gonna crush other phones that are available in the market. It is going to be that powerful. तो यहाँ पे जगरनॉट सही है, यूनिक भी सही है because they have some good features which only their mobile phones have. तो flop कैसे हुआ? Spelling is okay, grammar is okay, but the context is absolutely wrong. So it will become a favorite, it will become a bestseller. Whatever good word you can think, it would be something जो कि अच्छे वे में जाना जाएगा. That's why flop C word was inappropriate. Okay, enough time given. Yes. The protesters blocked the pathway. Negative context, okay? Protesters, yes, pathway, spelling okay, they can do it. Oblivious to everything, सब चीज को नजरअंदाज करते हुए, but their hilarious feelings. What is hilarious has to do in this context? They might be angry, that's why they are protesting, है ना? So they are outraged, they are angry, they are against something, someone maybe. But definitely nothing जिसके बारे में हंसा जाएगा यहाँ पे. So hilarious was out of the context word. Even. Nevertheless, contrast बताता है. The student and the staff were talented to overthrow the head who was obnoxious to them. आई भाई talent इसमें क्या है to overthrow someone? See again, the word which is being used, the vocabulary which is being used should make some sense or the other, है ना? So we are saying the student staff were able to do something. They were able to overthrow the head who was very offensive. He wasn't nice person. He wasn't nice to them. So they were able to do something. They were talented. Talent का लेना देना ही नहीं है कुछ यहाँ पे. Again, little bit of more vocab today. I hope you got this one. What is to be done? Answer is D. Here you have see already ये capital में है, caps में है, upper case में है. So you have to mark the one that has been correctly used. You can also get a question where they can ask you incorrectly used. Okay, aggressive. Interestingly, this is a word which works in a positive way as well as in a negative manner. You need to check the whole sentence to understand अगर ये सही है कि नहीं. My dog becomes aggressive means गुस्सा करने लगता है if it sees the stray dogs resting in front of my house. So here he becomes agitated, irritated, aggressive. Third is that way correct. One needs to be aggressive to be a successful businessman means the person needs to be agile. ठंडा नहीं बनना है. Very active and taking challenge and doing things actively. This is the good meaning, the positive meaning of word aggressive, which is the second one. Now, aggressive teacher. Okay, now teacher being aggressive, explain the topic to the eager students. Students wanted to learn. But इसमें teacher का aggressive होना नहीं होना. गुस्सा तो होगी नहीं teacher. And it's not like teacher needs to make some sales to these students, right? It's just a simple relationship here. So aggressive teacher gives no sense here. And that's why only second and the third one. Only the first one? Anyone who did give this answer? E all? No, no, no. Insight. You need to be well versed with the words that we come across. Okay, so work on your vocab in case abhi bhi vocab अच्छी नहीं है तो. Now, insight is to stir up, to fuel or bhadkana. The purpose of the terror alerts is not to incite panic. So, purpose of the alerts is not to uh, create fuel panic, but to make people cautious. So, यहाँ पे set होता है word. The book gives valuable insight. Okay, insight. This one, not this one. He is a great manager with insight. ये वाला insight आएगा. Okay, with a vision and can take companies to the heights. So the book gives valuable input into new ways of parenting के second and third में ये वाला insight CITE वाला नहीं use होगा. Answer is first and second one evoke. My house in the village evoked. It means making something happen और उसको origin करवाना. So in the house जो है in my village, it evoked childhood memories in me. वो उत्पन्न कराया. Okay, the memories were like refreshed in such a case. So first one. My singing wasn't good enough to evoke applause. Applause लाने के, applause को create करना, originate हो लोगों के हाथों से. It wasn't able to do it. So second one is also correct. It is believed that dances evoked gods in ancient time. Can we originate God, give birth to God, make them happen? No. So here it makes no sense in the third one. And that's why only the first and the second. Evoke. To them. Please read carefully what you have to do, the instruction part, and then answer, okay? Okay, so this kind of a question, you can of course go through the options and decide whether the option makes sense or not, and you want to choose that one as answer. Or you can, if आपकी preparation अच्छी है, you have really prepared well, in that case you can just looking at the question know how things are connected to each other. So when we combine these four parts, there are four parts given. You can see there is a semicolon that divides parts from each other. So there are four parts given. And D is what gives you a sensible, grammatically correct sentence. So the flow is to be checked, grammar is to be checked, and the meaning coming out of joining four sentences, that is to be checked as well. The military unanimously felt that the bomb saved millions of lives. Okay, so bomb saved millions. This bomb, it saved millions of people. Now, anywhere where these two parts are not together cannot be the answer. Okay, we can see that save millions of people lives on use of the bomb. Bomb saved people on use of the bomb. Makes no sense, no, here. At least A1 is out. Then अगर आगे पढ़े, today, while considerable controversy surrounds the decision on the use of bombs. So here we can put it together, because what we are saying, there are two things. Okay, there is a controversy. There are two things in contrast. So today, while controversy surrounds the decision on the use of bomb, horrible as it was, जितना भी बुरा था, military felt that bomb saved many people. So they felt उनके side से तो save हुआ. So there are two things. One thing, half of the sentence praising in the favor of bomb. Second one in the against, in the opposition of bomb. So यहाँ पर D ही है जो sense बना रहा है, because we have a connector, a proper connector given over here. And we can understand the first half is against, the second half is in the favor of bomb, and that's why clarity is maintained, flow is maintained. That's your answer. Next one. You read carefully the four parts given in the question. Answer here is A. Again, let's see what are the four parts. When they either deny the original mistake or try to cover up. Okay, so यहाँ पे अपने आप में एक when से sentence है. The important thing is to not to do something, not to alternate poor decision with another, for that is what people do many times. So when का context तब होगा जब कुछ पहले हो मेरे पास and I can connect one thing happened when the another thing is taking place or takes place. Okay, so if I go with option number one, it says the important thing is not to alternate one poor decision with another. Why? For that is what people do many times. When they do such thing, when they either deny the mistake or try to cover up. So when you read one point to another, one information to another, it makes sense that why not to alternate. This for is used as a connector here, as a conjunction, not as a preposition. So this one is your answer here. When they either deny the mistake or try to cover it up, alternate. Alternate is verb first form. Where is the subject here? Alternate का subject ही missing है यहाँ पे. We cannot be my answer. When they either try to deny or cover it up, the important thing is not to what people do. Not to what people do. Grammatically syntax error है. The important thing is not to what people do. Again, same mistake. So here only A made some sense. Grammar wise, in fact, context wise. Answer is B. Financial resources to support themselves. Definitely इसे शुरू नहीं होगा. Because if I start from here, I have nowhere to go ahead. Most people wear many hats with the excellent result that they are in one form or another pursuing what? Pursuing financial resources to support themselves. This makes, I mean, just from reading question, this part, financial se leke themselves, it's not going to help us at all. In fact, I'm using this semicolon here, helps me to understand A is at least not my answer. Financial resources to support themselves in one form of or another, pursuing most people. This means कौन है जो pursue कर रहा है, वो तो पीछे हो गया. Again, no meaning. D also gives no meaning after putting the four parts together. This would be the last question for today's session. To achieve success that everybody wants and to achieve है ना यहाँ पे, so everybody wants, so इसी तरीके से you will have to continue with something that achieve का कुछ कुछ subject हो. The goal setting process works किस पर करता है? On. So I know second and the third part will come together. It works on all goals and enables you to do what? To achieve success that everybody wants and that most people only dream about. So यहाँ पे आपके पास में दो चीजें हैं, everybody wants and most people dream about. Parallelism maintained है. You also get to see works and on. I need to put these two things together. That is also what I'm getting in A, at least not in B. And in D and C, the meaning altogether is not making any sense. So it's a combination of meaning, grammar, context, and like everything put all together. So I hope you guys got the session today, got to learn many things. I'll be meeting you now today at 8 p.m. in the course. If you are a part of it, do join my class at 8 p.m. It is under our paid course. And if not, then I'll meet you tomorrow in our regular classes. Timing is 1:30 to 2 p.m. Just some days exceptions are there. Otherwise, the timing is 1:30 to 2 p.m. Okay? Take care and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.